Hey, hey.
All right, GVG, we're here. This is it. The moment we've all been waiting for.
It is my ninja way!
Don't worry about that screaming in the background.
Dude, control your woman. We know who wears the pants around here.
Yeah, she does.
It's clear who calls the shots around here. Right,
She
Michelle?
She does. She does.
I'm the boss.
Happy wife, happy life. I'm not here to argue against that, dude. The day you realize that is the day you'll find true happiness, brother.
Nah.
I'm the boss.
Nah, man.
Trust me, dude. Trust me.
Two people. Happy.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
That's exactly it.
It's not happy wife. Happy life.
It is.
No,
I'm
you both.
Don't let it be too late before you realize this one, son.
Happy wife.
Happy
life.
wife will provide a happy home. With a happy home, the man will be happy. Simple.
Good boy.
See?
It's alright, bud. It's alright, man. Get this man a glizzy. Get this man a glizzy, Michelle. He's done good today, okay? He's done real good.
All right. So 2 episodes left.
And then we're off to SHIPPUDEN, baby.
I don't even remember what this episode is, and
That's because you're crazy.
it's called The 3 Villains from the Maximum Security Prison.
Wait, so do I have no backstory? Or are we just jumping into like a story I'm supposed to know?
Yeah, I don't remember. And that's what bothers me, is I don't remember what this episode's about. I know the next one.
But you're 100% we're watching this correctly in the right order and everything?
Yeah. There's literally a list
Alright.
of like fillerlist.com, animefillerlist.com, and it just follow that. Okay?
Alright. So it tells you what not to watch.
Exactly.
Alright, well.
Tells you what's canon, what's filler, what's anime canon, what's manga canon. And these 2 episodes are the last. So without further ado, let's just dive in.
Maximum.
Shut your pie hole.
よし。
Yes!
修行開始だってばよ。
She's becoming a perfect healer.
今私にできることはこれしかないんだ。負けてらんない。
Akamaru!
たまにはゆっくり話し合う。これもまたチームワークというものだ。聞いておこう。
そりゃすごかったぜ。つっても口で言ってもわかんねえよな。
Dude, I can't
も
wait.
う赤丸にあんな思いはさせねえ。そのた
I'm
めに
about to be on
はもっ
SHIPPUDEN.
ともっと術を磨いて拗ねてんだな。
That guy's good. I like him. I hope he's... Neji to go!
まだまだ先があるはずだ。それが見えるまで。
お父様、行ってまいります。
Damn.
退院した時には痩せてていい感じになってたのに。見事なリバウンドかましたわね。
こんだけ食欲がありゃ、もう体は心配ねえな。
いくらなんでも病み上がりなんだ。
Dude!
Bro looks beastie,
Fucking
huh?
jacked, homie.
リオ。
No way he's training so hard that...
どうしたんです、ガイ先生。
God.
頑張れよ。
That does look like Kai.
今度来る時までには手裏剣
Mixed
マ
with
スターしとくぞ
Shikamaru.
もう
That's not Shikamaru.
僕も私は
I mean, Konohamaru.
この
Yeah.
位置になりたいな。
じゃ気ぃつけて帰れよ。ああ。
You gotta worry about nothing when they got God.
また何かあったら助けてやる。そん時はいいな。泣き虫。
Oh, they're gonna end up together.
一言多いぜ。これだから女ってやつは。
Are they all just training with their senseis to get strong?
ひなた。
よーし、準備完了。あとはエロ仙人が来るのは。
Damn, everyone has the 3 except for Naruto's by himself. Sasuke's gone, and Sakura.
Yeah,
Sakura is
but we
training.
know who he's training with.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying he's alone.
修行はよ。
急に一仕事入っちまったんだ。仕方あるまい。それにはわし直伝のとっておきの修行法が書かれておる。そう簡単に人目につくところで見るでない。
うっす。
まあ頑張れの。
頑張れよ。
修行するからよ。
No, homie got sploofed, dude.
エロ仙
Oh, that's funny, dude.
ここ名前変わったのか？
ええ、昔でいう重犯罪忍者専門刑務所のことです。
We don't really know her backstory that much, huh?
幸い今は
シュ
重犯
ネンゼ
罪を犯す忍びも減少傾向にあるため、施設の規模縮小とともに名称も変更されたそうです。
飯飯やっと飯だな、あんちゃん。の楽しみだな。
おい、夫人大臣。
Tom Cruise?
静かにしないと飯抜きだぞ。言ってよし。
That guy looks like he's a
おい、
problem.
待て。
He escapes. He's part of the Akusika, whatever. What's the clan called?
Akutskika.
No, it's not.
また勝手に。どうした？今度はなんだ？まさか貴様、我ら風神雷神兄弟に供え物の一つも持ち合わせておらぬとな。まあ待て待て。
後で何か持って行ってやるから。今はそれで我慢しろ。
はーい。
大丈夫か？食い物があれば。
That's the same guy who had the stick? No, he looks like him
怒
now.
った時は手がつけられねえ。
ああ、任務中にたかが食い物のことで仲間を全滅させ、
うまそうな匂いが。
事務作業はどうも好きになれないね。
まだまだありますよ、綱出様。
今すぐ手の空いてる常人をここへ。
あ、
早く。
あ、はい。
You know what this is about?
どうだ、うまいか？
どう？
そっか。まだあるからな。
くっそー、やっぱ綱出のばあちゃんかよ。
ま、これにしてやれることはこうしてラーメンをおごってやるくらいだけどな。
Damn, ramen actually sounds good. I haven't had ramen in a while.
It does sound good. I want some pho.
綱出のばあちゃんにちょっと文句言ってくるってばよ。
え？特別警戒施設？報告書では水木の単独犯行、事件は解決したとなっていますが。
ああ、本当に単独犯ならね。当時はいたずら書き程度にしか思われなかったらしいが。
綱出様、それは一体？
わからない。ただオロチマルが人体実験を行っていた施設から押収された資料と筆跡が酷似している。
オロチマル。
気をつけて、様子がおかしいわ。
静かすぎる。
Everyone's dead.
おお、泣けてくるね。歓迎会まで開いてくれちゃって。
We got to see a little bit of the battle.
だよな、あんちゃん。
Anjan.
ああ、伝説のバカ兄弟。
Legendary.
風神と雷神だ。
Fujin Raijin.
What is happening right now?
オロチマル。
Naruto's about to end up there, bruh. Bro, they don't even show the fight?
生紅先生
There's only one more episode till Shippuden, and that's what we got?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I also don't know. I mean, we'll see.
What the fuck is this, dude? What the fuck is God? What is happening, dude?
Dude, I don't fucking know. I'll be honest. I don't fucking know, dude.
Who the fuck is this, dude? This is the last episode of fucking OG, and it's got a fucking half demon right now?
Listen.
It just ended with, what the fuck, dude?
Listen. Okay, Brendan.
You guys.
Let me just explain. There's a website called animefillerlist.com.
Is this a trusted resource, dude?
Yes. Yeah.
Cause what the fuck?
Okay.
All right.
And this is what
we watch Green.
We've been going on, yes, this entire time. You watch Green. No one gave timestamps or anything?
Let me see. Brandon, tell Ron you have to watch 119 and 120 before Shippuden. And skip the first minutes of the first Shippuden episode, okay? No, man, why do people want sabotage predictions so badly?
119?
Why would anyone skip the beginning of that? I'd argue the best part of 119 can be watching time. I'm just trying to see if there's any good things here. Hold up. Ron, please check out what people are saying. It's very important for a good timeline. You should start Shippuden with episode 119 and 120 from the last 2 episodes of OG Naruto. There are only 6 and 7 minutes combined that you should watch. Love and respect.
119 and 120.
And like 8 people like that comment.
Yeah, but I think
Ron did not research. Only like 3 minutes were canon this episode. The first 7 minutes of 142 and the second half of episode 220. Y'all definitely could have watched all 3 today if you skip filler portions. All good though. All right, that was... Dude, I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. And I'm not like...
Well, no, I know. What I'm trying to say is like, should we even watch... I mean, should we just watch the full thing? It's just weird because I'm not going to know what the fuck's up with Garo right now. He's like fighting. He's about to
Dude,
get hurt.
I don't even fucking know. And I've seen this entire show. I don't know either.
Well, you didn't watch all these fillers, did you?
No, we didn't watch filler.
So you don't know what's on with that Gata. You don't know who he's fighting or why.
No, I don't. Yeah. Damn, then we really could have watched... Or we really could
have done a triple.
Yeah, and we could have just skipped... like most of those last 2 episodes.
That's what I think a lot of people were saying. We should have got the triple, but we didn't know.
Yeah, and honestly, I mean, people are more than likely gonna place the blame on me, but you have to understand, I unfortunately, unless someone is providing a list with a breakdown to Brandon, I'm not reading comments. I'm not gonna take time to kind of do that unless someone is gonna do it for us, basically, and then tell Brandon to tell me. Otherwise, I'm just gonna react or follow the Naruto filler thing.
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, you don't have to be checking emails.
Well, what else am I supposed to do?
I don't know, but you don't have to be checking emails.
Well, you told me not to look.
But I
don't want to look and see what it says.
This is fine. Basically, what did I just say?
You basically said you're not going to do shit unless people tell you or do it for you.
Exactly. So what do you think the solution is?
We watched the episode.
But moving forward, how do we prevent this from happening?
Well, I don't think we need to for Shippuden.
We do. This is something that we need for everything.
Did you and Michelle watch this episode with Gara?
I don't remember, dude. This was like
that's what
ago.
I would say we should go off of. What did you and her go? If you go to your guys' YouTube, what did you watch for the very last episode? What does that look like?
But I don't know.
But I know we could just look it up. We just go to your YouTube.
I know, but the YouTube edits are going to cut out pieces anyway, so it's not going to tell us exactly what time to start and what time not to start. We did watch these episode numbers. That's what I was going off of. But we did the last 3 as a triple drop. Anyways, what the solution is there's 2 routes. One is someone who, I mean, Brandon has picked a couple mods, I believe. One of our mods can share with Brandon a list of what episodes to watch, what episodes can we skip, like parts of the episodes. And if that is provided and you give that to me, then we'll follow that.
All right.
If we don't get that, I'm just going off of the filler list. I do double check at least like with what Michelle and I watched, and I'm just checking like what are the episode numbers that we watch. But I'm not going back and watching our whole reaction to then see which ones, or like at what point we skipped, and at 9 minutes and 15 seconds we started, and I'm not doing all that.
Mizuki tracking mission arc is a filler arc.
Yeah, that sounds right, because like literally
basically
we
it just
watched
told
that.
me second half of episode 220 shows Naruto's departure to train with Jiraiya. So is that
Exactly.
the entire end of OG?
Exactly. Yeah. So that's what we're about to watch right now. But either way, moving forward, the other thing is this though, like this is also the problem with content create, or like reacting in general. One person, a mod, is going to provide a list to you that you're going to provide to me.
But it's just their
It's just
view.
what they think.
Exactly.
So what really needs to happen, this is what Michelle and I did, but I'm going to leave this responsibility to you, is get all 3 mods to provide their opinions. And then if you want, you can then post that to the community and let them thumbs up and give
For
feedback.
Shippuden going forward?
Yeah, to finalize this kind of finalized, like we have we had a spreadsheet. Yeah, we deleted it because now we're like we went through
All
it.
right, well, let's watch the second half of this, and then it's off to Shippuden, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
せっかく駆けつけたのに終わっちゃってるとはね。
まだまだ未熟なボンクラどもがほんのちびっと成長したというだけのことだの。
Damn, I kind of want to see who they battled, but I know it's just filler. Gata's my dude.
おお、久しぶりだのう、ナルト。
久しぶりだのうじゃねえってばよ、このクソ仙人が。
わしだってやるときはやるんだのう。わしが主に追っていたのは暁の情報だ。
Akatsuku.
これで奴らの動きの裏が取れた。徹底的にお前を鍛え上げる。
Damn, he even looks a little bit older there, huh?
It
覚
does.
悟はできとるかのう。
次がありゃもっときっちり決めてやるぜ。
ま、今回は泣かなかったって認めてやるよ。
またかよ。
It's funny, we
We just saw them say bye, yeah.
あいつはなあ、ナルトか。今日ジライアとの修行の旅に出るって聞いてる。あいつまた強くなって帰ってくる気だぜ。
ガーラ先生のおっしゃった言葉の意味が分かりました。
あ
Gata sensei?
ガーラ先生のもと精進しますって。
The hell? My boy Gata's already a sensei? After this episode, we'll do rankings.
Okay.
こんなとこが。
Rankings of what?
Anime and characters. Just don't think too hard, bud.
Yeah, that's.
It might hurt. It might hurt you, dude. Let's just finish this.
It doesn't make sense
I'll
for me.
explain.
100点満点とはいかないが合格点をやろう。
いえ、まだまだ経験不足で。
当然だ。今後もお前には多くの任務をこなしてもらい、バンバン経験値を稼がせてやるから精進するように。
それってむちゃくちゃこき使われるってことっすか。
Hi. Nice, dude. From this fish to this fish. Fucking major progress. It's always coming in clutch. Dude, I sent him I sent him it's like a meme, and it's like, now I know why Kakashi always covers this eye right here, and it showed what he was looking at, and it was the photo of Sakura, Naruto, and Sasuke, and it's covering up so you can barely see Sakura. It's just the two. That's all Kakashi wanted to see. It was pretty funny, I would say.
It is funny. Sakura is definitely like a meme.
I know. But I actually, like, she's necessary. For sure. No way! filler.
いいの。
いいの。
いいけど、どうしたの？実は私ずっと考えてたんだけど、今回の任務ではっきり分かったの。だからお願い、私も医療忍者になりたい。
Wow.
大変なのは分かってる。でも根性ならあるし、勉強だって絶対なんとかするわ。忍者の先輩なんだから。
先輩。
楽しみだわ。いってらっしゃい。あんたなんかすぐ追い抜いてやるから。やれるもんならやってください。
It's actually good for them.
やるじゃないのよ、このデコデコ。なんで私だけこの間の任務外されてたの？
だって天帝は他の
Dude, it's so sick that he's actually like able to be a shinobi.
参加してたのに。
なんか荒れてるね。ナルト君の何百倍も頑張らなければ今度出会った時合わせる顔がありませんからね。
やれやれ、こりゃ負けてらんねえぞ、赤丸。
僕だって
赤丸。
大丈夫です。
The fucking goat, dude.
Yeah, she is.
日向様、今日はここまでにしましょう。そろそろあいつの出発の時間です。しばらくは会えなくなります
Naruto.
そうか。
She loves
少
Naruto.
し長旅になりそうだな。
ああ、おう、任せとけって。
Dude, it's like I'm getting goosebumps. It's like kind of like the end of like childhood. It's like that saying from The Office. I wish you knew when the good times were before they're gone.
出世払いね。
No, it's like I wish you knew
You were living. You were,
you were
in.
in the good times that, yeah, whatever that quote is.
He's gonna die, dude.
ナルト。
He's gonna die in Shippuden. Jiraiya's gonna die.
見ててくれ。
Why do you only look at him? 'Cause that's his dad. Please give us a spoiler. Or a... That's it?
Wait, I could have sworn they
don't give us anything about Shippuden, dude? Nothing about the fucking homies? Orochimaru, Itachi, the Akatsuki.
That's it. All right.
Fucking Shippuden, boys!
So listen, you guys. I'll follow what you guys all decide on. So let's do that. And I know because I know
I'll ask those three, the three.
Yeah, let's see if they all come to a
Like they agree on it.
At mention me because it'll be in
You're
Discord.
you're in the Discord with already.
I know, but at mention me so that I get tagged. Because otherwise, I've like a lot of notifications from
my
Discord.
bad. Yeah, I forgot.
Well, because I'm in a bunch of
I know.
Discords.
Yeah.
And then like I'll look at that and then compare it to what Michelle and I did, and then we can go off that and then share it with the community. But because there is like a big like divide when it comes to, there are some episodes like they're saying, like that episode the comment that you read where it's like watch episodes 119 and 120 before Shippuden or whatever. There are some episodes.
But then someone actually commented on that, said, "What? No way! Brandon's too good at predicting. He'll know."
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we did. Michelle and I know exactly what they're talking about. Michelle and I didn't watch those until later. Then at a certain point we go back and watch those.
And you'd be like, "Damn! If I would have watched that, I would have known some shit about Shippuden."
It would, like, it definitely pushes you in a certain direction, basically. Yeah. Whereas we just watched it in order at which everyone else watches it. Like by default, guys, just know if when in doubt, I'm just gonna watch it as in the order it was released. like everyone else in the world was watching it in real time.
Yeah, that's what some people did comment to say to do.
Like, yeah. That's like what I default to. But that again,
I'll ask. Yeah, I got a little squad going, so shout out.
That is why we ended up here, though, is because of that. Like, so we could have avoided some stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways,
we didn't really ask anyone. We just kind of went off of the filler website.
Yeah.
But it's all good. We're good.
Yeah.
All right. People have commented. People wanted us to ask.
Oh, okay. Let's do this.
Now, before we start Shippuden, for me, top 3 or 5 anime.
Okay.
Top favorite characters in Naruto.
Okay.
And then we could just go overall characters from other shows too if we want.
All right.
Hey guys.
So
you guys are in for a sneak peek. We are going to be reacting to... Just joking. We're here to yap, motherfuckers.
Yeah, this is really
top anime.
Yeah.
Top characters.
Yeah.
Of Naruto. Top anime characters across the board. We're just gonna have a little discussion.
Yeah.
Let's get the people going. I want your comments.
I just want to preface though. I want to preface something.
I know you can't give away shit.
Yeah, exactly. There's like characters.
But the thing is, I already know your top character from Naruto is Itachi.
No.
You had him as your wallpaper.
He's one of them.
That's what I'm saying.
But there's 2 others that
you've never mentioned to me.
Well, one I have, but like
Rock and Guy.
Yeah, there's basically it's like
okay. Well, then anyways, you don't have to do it then. For Naruto specific.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start with your top
5 anime.
5 or 3?
5.
All right, 5. You go.
Naruto
is number 1.
Number 1. Demon Slayer. What?
Should you go 1? I go 1?
Yeah, go ahead. Naruto.
Damn. People are gonna fucking... Because you've seen everything, I'm gonna go Demon Slayer.
Okay, my 2 is Demon Slayer.
My 2 is Naruto.
Okay. My 3 is One Piece.
I've never seen One Piece. My 3... Fuck. Honestly, looking back on everything, and I saw some glimpses and like some clips. JJK, dude. And you hate
over Solo?
Yeah, you hate it.
Okay.
I think there's way more. Solo, there's only fucking, 2 seasons? I've read the manhwa.
Wait, and let's not paint... I don't hate JJK. JJK is a top 10 anime of mine, and I've seen almost 40 anime now.
Okay.
So, JJK is great in its own sense. I just don't think it stacks up to these others. So that's all.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I think for someone like you, for example, and I'm not this anime expert, but for someone who hasn't gone through the OG shows, like deep into One Piece, Bleach, it's basically JJK kept falling the more anime I watched. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I can definitely see that.
When I first started out, it was like Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, JJK. That was my top 3. But JJK is the one that kept getting knocked.
But at the same time, you've only seen it once and it's been a while now. And so you're watching and you're forgetting. I think like greatness, like Toto, like that, like there's just, I feel like because people hate on it, they're like, oh, it's like just a ripoff of all these others. But there's so many, I think, really cool writing and characters like Chozo being the brother of Yuji, fucking the blood, being able to do that, and like Mahito's ability, like there's just and Gojo's power level too. So that's why I like, because it's a mix for me of a lot of greatness. But to each his own. People in the comments, I know, I'll get roasted. It is what it is.
No, you won't get roasted.
I will get roasted. Some
people love JJK.
No, I know, but a lot of people. It's also because my lack of.
Well, the thing is this: no one can tell you like what you value. You value what I would argue is surface level stuff. You value like power level, dope fights. You value things that I also valued, but over time, the more anime I watched, I started valuing different things. And I think no one can tell you what you do.
Yeah, I don't agree with that statement though, because what I value is not going to change. the more I watch something, because something I value is something I hold like dear, and that's why I value it.
We'll see.
Because at the same time, the reason I like JJK is the same reason I like Demon Slayer and Naruto.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that's not going to change no matter how Shippuden goes. If I learn more about people's lore, people die, I cry, all this stuff, I'm still going to value it the same way that I value other anime.
I don't think so.
I mean, unless it really like goes into a crazy different direction of the character writing, it's still about the premise of Naruto becoming Kage, dealing with the fox, overcoming Sasuke, his like arch nemesis yet best friend brother, him dealing with his brother, which is in a secret organization. Like all of that is just the premise of Shippuden at like 10x of what I've seen of OG is what I think. And if that is true, then no, it's not going to change my value. But we will see.
Yeah, you're. I think you're really wrong at how deep Naruto is and gets, and the story and the characters. It's going to make JJK feel like a 4-year. It's basically like a 4-year-old wrote like there's in terms of depth. In my opinion, it's like JJK is for like elementary school kids in terms of depth, and then Naruto is for like.
See, I disagree, dude. I disagree.
Well, I know, but that's because you haven't finished Naruto.
But there's no way even after, because I don't compare them. It's like JJK, like when you think about Mahito alone and like the depth of his character alone, it's not a 4-year-old writing.
So again, this is opinion. It's just opinion.
And
so
then him versus
my opinion
Sukuna
is he doesn't even. My opinion is the character doesn't even have that much depth. Mahito doesn't even have that much. Like we don't know that much about him. I have no bonds.
It's the same type of feel if you give it like a true opportunity, like Rengoku.
I would say that
Rengoku got little airtime and touched millions and millions of hearts. Mahito's just a bad guy, but he got just as much airtime.
I will give credit because I think that the debate with bringing up Demon Slayer versus JJK, I think there is a fair discussion to be had. For me personally, though, Demon Slayer was my first anime. I prefer the animation style. I prefer the lore, the abilities. I prefer how the hierarchy of power with good and bad. I prefer Demon Slayer way more than I prefer JJK. But there is an argument to be said around the depth of characters between those two. I think
that's what
fair.
I'm saying. Is like if you're saying a 4-year-old wrote JJK.
No. I didn't say a 4. You're twisting my words.
For a 4-year-old.
No, I said if we're comparing the level of depth.
Yeah. Then what'd you say?
One would be for elementary school kids.
A 4-year-old.
Elementary school.
You said,
I went back. I said elementary school. And I said again, it's not who, I didn't say whatever I said and or how you took it. This is, let me rephrase it to be clear. If we're literally just comparing the depth of the shows, meaning how deep we get with characters.
JJK isn't even done.
Exactly. That's fine. That doesn't like, okay, I'm going off of facts.
Okay.
If we're comparing the depth of these shows, JJK's goes as the depth to me would be about the equivalent of middle school kids, like in terms of how deep it gets, right? I'm not even saying how complex, because JJK is actually pretty complex in certain areas. Not complexity, depth of the lore, depth of the characters, depth of the character progressions, like just overall depth. Naruto, through Shippuden, is on the level of college students in terms of depth.
And where does Demon Slayer fit?
It's probably like middle school. It's like not
far off from JJK.
Not that much further, in my opinion.
And yet Demon Slayer is number 2 of all time for you.
Yes, in my opinion.
And it has no depth.
It has more depth than JJK.
Okay. Fair. I like to play devil's advocate here.
Yeah.
I like Demon Slayer and JJK, so I obviously...
I like both too. I like both too. My thing is this, dude. if like you will, your list will change. JJK is not gonna. I would be willing to bet $100,000 that JJK will not remain a top 3 anime of yours. I would bet. I literally would bet.
Dude, don't make that bet because you don't know what the next season's gonna be.
If you continue watching anime and you end up watching One Piece, Bleach, Hunter x Hunter, fucking dude, and once we finish AOT, Naruto, those Demon Slayer, there's no way in hell you have JJK outranking any of those 6. No way in hell. No way. There's no way.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will see.
Because as of now, out of any anime, I've seen Naruto.
You've seen like 6.
Right. But out of any anime I've ever seen, Gojo is my number 1 anime character.
Okay, that's fair.
So it's like no one from Attack on Titan is going to beat that. Maybe someone from Naruto, but I doubt it. Even like Gaara, Neji, Naruto, I will never think like Itachi is over Gojo. So what I'm saying is like it's not.
But yeah, okay. But this argument, my argument is you're just like
Dragon Ball Z. Maybe
you're into aura. You're just like
right.
You're like,
so you can't tell me that my thing is going to guarantee change because Gojo is like the king of it.
What I'm saying is the more you watch,
I get it.
Your judgment is going to change because your knowledge will change, your experience, your emotions, your IQ will change, your anime intelligence will change. Everything's going to change to where you basically will evolve. Your mindset will evolve to where you don't just value the coolest character and you just put that on a pedestal. I think Gojo may forever be your favorite character of all time, but from a story and anime perspective in totality, I just don't think the coolness of JoJo is going to carry it past some of the best written stories of all time. Like literally the best written story, not just anime. Naruto, AOT, One Piece.
Yeah, AOT will never ever be top 3. I guess we'll see.
Yeah. You're also speaking way too confident when you have no idea. You have no idea.
Well, I just feel like even if it like makes me completely mind boggled, like I love Death Note and like the back and forth of it. I know AOT has been ranked like the high. It's AOT, by the way, is ranked number 1 anime of all time.
Yeah.
Like on actual rating websites,
IMDb,
it's number 1 over Naruto. Over any other anime is AOT.
Yeah.
And I get that. Like I'm assuming the plot is just absolutely mind-boggling, which is sick. But again, it's so hard for someone, even you saying I'm going to learn and get so much more intelligence, to determine what I'm going to like because everyone values different things. And that doesn't change because you watch more things.
No, I think you're wrong there. I think you're completely wrong. Of course, what you value changes. What everyone values in life changes.
Yeah, you're right. Over like, it could be a crazy amount of time and certain crazy things in your life happen and whatnot. But if something that like I hold near and dear to my heart, like no matter what happens.
What's Gojo's last name?
Satoru. Or his first name is that actually. Satoru Gojo.
Isn't it Satori?
No.
Satoru? What?
It's Satoru, fool. Try to quiz me, dude.
Okay, and yeah, no. I'm just saying, this is your favorite character of all time. You think he's hella cool. Tell me a little bit about him. Where's his mom, dad? What happened to his mom, dad?
Okay, so you're trying to play the...
I'm trying to say...
We don't know the lore?
No, I'm trying to say, let's see how...
Because we don't know that about anyone in Demon Slayer. You don't know Tanjiro's death. What's his dad? What's his dad's name?
The thing is, we know enough about the story on like Tanjiro's family.
Dude, but that's a whole different thing because JJK isn't... Gojo isn't the MC. Yuji is.
Well, that's up for debate.
No, it's not.
Yeah, no, it is. It's definitely up for debate.
The very opening scene is it's about Yuji inheriting Sukuna.
Yes and no. Like, yes, it is. Like, it's supposed to be.
Gojo is such an aura and such a crazy, powerful character. Yes, people consider him, but he's not the MC.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, of course it's supposed to be written from the perspective of Yuji. It is. And it's he's the vessel. And a lot of the plot is based around that. But in terms of a lot of the story, like I read an article where...
I mean, it's the same thing with Naruto, and Sasuke's not the MC. But people can make an argument that he is.
Well,
Naruto's the MC.
But you also do it off of screen time.
No.
Yes. Like you have to factor that in. Either way,
sure.
The reason why I'm bringing up, and of course your automatic defense was like, let me ask you about Tanjiro. We've already discussed. I agree. Demon Slayer's not that bad.
I don't need to know how Gojo was raised.
No, but the point that I'm trying to make is like JJK is not that, like there's very little depth to the characters. That's my point. Like the depth, like it's just a really cool story with great animations and really cool fight scenes. And that's Demon Slayer. And and Demon Slayer is very close to that. I agree.
Yeah, okay.
I agree.
And it's still your top 2.
Yeah, but Demon Slayer was also, like I said, Demon Slayer is what got me into anime.
But to your same argument, the more you grew, the more intelligent you got with all these other anime, Demon Slayer still remained.
Number 2, it was 1.
Okay.
Then it became 2.
And you've seen all these great animes.
But I've already made the prediction. After One Piece is going to knock Demon Slayer. 100%. I have zero doubt. I'm not even halfway through One Piece, and it's my 3rd.
That's same with Naruto for me.
Bleach will also, I'd be willing to bet, I'm only 60 episodes into Bleach and it's already my top 5. That's gonna knock Demon Slayer. Like I have a feeling that's how it's gonna happen. But Demon Slayer, just from a nostalgic standpoint.
Same.
But what do you mean same? JJK wasn't your first anime.
No, Demon Slayer. Yeah. Like that's what I'm saying. I value it so much that no matter how much intelligence I get from all these other anime, Demon Slayer will always be there for me at that level.
At a certain level, yeah. But I don't think JJK will.
JJK and Demon Slayer are the only 2 tattoos I have on my body from anime. You think, like, do you understand? Like,
yeah, but that doesn't.
It does to me. You can't say just because you have tattoos from your neck down doesn't mean.
Okay.
If I get a tattoo,
let's just keep moving. I honestly, I can't wait to watch this again in 2 years. Like, and we'll see. We'll see if you also might just be like, no, I'm actually, no matter what. I'm just, like, you're going to convince yourself to keep JJK as your top 3 anime of all time. Maybe you do.
I don't know. It depends on how the story goes. It does depend on how the story goes. But I really think if you rewatched it,
if I rewatch it, I'm going to be like, holy fuck, these fights are so dope. The character designs are fucking top notch. Like, yes, on the surface level, dude, it is such a fucking. If there wasn't
even
other
the
anime,
fucking movie about Gojo and what's his face, Geto, like that was them growing up together.
Yuta? The movie,
Geto.
I thought that the movie was Zero, right?
Yeah. That was about the kid.
Yuta. Yeah.
But it was really about Geto and Gojo growing up being super strong together.
Yeah.
And then showing their demise. And that's how we start with JJK, is that already happened.
Right, I know.
And like all that like plays a factor.
It is. And that's why it is good. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying when you compare it and stack it to other anime, it just keeps getting knocked for me.
No, that's fair.
And I think it's going to be the same for you, and we'll see. That's it. All right. So your second favorite anime of all time is JJK?
No, Naruto.
Oh, your third is JJK.
JJK, yeah.
Okay, so my third is One Piece. My fourth is AOT.
My fourth would be Death Note.
My fifth is Bleach.
My fifth would be Solo. But it's kind of unfair because I almost can't remember what was aired versus what I've read.
Yeah. Why did you read Solo?
Because I loved how number 2 ended, and I knew manhwa is way better, easier for me to read, like on the go and stuff, because it was more like a comic type, like the way
I'm just curious, like, you liked Solo Leveling so much that you actually went out of your way to read the manhwa. Why didn't you do that with JJK?
I did.
You read the manga?
The manga, I downloaded the first couple and it was too hard. I didn't like, it was black and white. It was like really hard for me to grasp and read and enjoy. The manhwa is like full on, dude. It's literally like a comic book. Like pow, pow, and like colorful and shit. And it was like, I was on the
Brandon's
treadmill.
a simple man, dude.
I was on the treadmill.
Colors,
just reading
pow,
it, dude.
Pow.
The manhwa is actually, dude, I prefer manhwas over manga.
I've never even looked at a manhwa, so I think that's totally fair. Yeah, a lot of, my favorite book, my favorite manga is Berserk, and I haven't even finished it. I just decided I'm gonna reread it. But if you look at, this is what I think of when I think of manga.
Wait, but where are the words?
I flipped to.
Oh wait, okay. Wait, no, this is just like manhwa, only in color. This is exactly the same thing. The JJK was not the exact same.
Really? What was JJK like?
It was just, the thing is, you guys also have to understand, I was doing it from my phone. So like,
dude, I'm definitely getting a Guts tattoo. I'm thinking about getting a bunch of my favorite swordsmen. So I'm thinking like Guts, Kenpachi, Zoro.
Dude, Broncos just traded Vele. No way.
Out of fourth rounder? To who? Did it say to who? Either way, come on, this is a 20-minute video.
Yeah. Anime characters? Who's your number one? And it's not a spoiler for me. Unless it's a name I don't know and you don't want to tell me, but like if you said fucking, I don't know.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I have a couple. I don't have just one shrine, like one.
No, I know. Yeah,
top of the pedestal. I actually don't have just one character. I have several. So like Zoro, my guy Itachi,
Zenitsu,
Rengoku. I even like, there's some characters in Bleach that are creeping up there for me. Yeah.
No one from Attack, huh?
Oh yeah, Levi. Fuck yeah, I forgot Levi.
Oh.
I have a fucking, my whole leg has a Levi. Yeah, Levi. I even like fucking Aaron. I'm trying to think. There's like so many. I think Guts from Berserk is one of my favorite characters. I haven't read Vagabond, but I'm reading Musashi right now, the actual lit novel on his life. So Vagabond is actually based on a real samurai, the most famous samurai to ever live in Japan. Yeah, he won like 63 battles, sword fights to the death. 63, starting when he was like 10, fighting adults. Yeah, it's
in
crazy.
real life.
It's in real life.
Damn.
Yeah. He ended up. You've probably heard of a book called The Book of Five Rings. Well, he retired as a samurai, moved into a cave and lived in a cave and wrote books. And those books became The Book of Five Rings is like one that like a lot of people, like Joe Rogan, a lot of like famous people, mixed martial artists, refer to that book. Anyways, yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Rock Lee. That's probably it. Yeah. 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 Bakugo is my favorite from MHA, but like, anyways. What about you? I mean, we know you're a Gojo Glazer, so Gojo's number 1.
Gojo.
Okay.
Fuck. Because I don't want this to be the actual ranking. But I really like
Yeah, it doesn't have to be ranking. I didn't rank it. Mine wasn't in order of ranking.
Gaara,
Okay.
Neji,
Yeah.
those two.
Yeah.
I'm a big Tengen Uzi guy.
Tengen is dope. Yup.
And Mauricio, because he's a twin.
Yep.
And he's fucking like one of the strongest for a 14-year-old.
Yep.
Or 15, forget. But I guess people hate on me, but dude, I've read the manhwas. Shinwoo is a fucking
No,
G,
well, I don't
dude.
know why people would hate on you. His character is super dope.
Yeah.
His character is super dope.
It's just he's just OP, so I get it. Like,
yeah, dude, I think
Goku.
Yeah, I think when I finally
dude.
watched Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Kai and all that shit, I feel like there's gonna be so many characters, like 1 or 2 that might just top everything.
You definitely give me Vegeta vibes.
I feel like Vegeta's dope. I
No,
feel like
he is dope. He is dope,
I
but
feel like
like-
he ends up being he's like, you know,
He's
like Damon and Stefan. He's like, he starts off the bad guy.
I think it's almost I mean, I don't know, but like even Naruto and Sasuke, like they're like arch nemesis, but at the same time they're like brothers.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yep.
Which is exactly like Damon and Stefan.
Yeah, exactly.
They're literal brothers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
The other ones aren't. No one else is actually blood brothers.
Wait, Goku and Vegeta are not brothers?
I don't think so.
I thought they were.
I don't know. There's
maybe not.
In Dragon Ball. There's no young Vegeta right now, so we'll see.
Oh.
All right, that was a fucking 20. We went on a lot of tangents, but who cares? That's what this is about.
Yeah, I know.
Blow up the comments, blow me up.
Watch it.
I don't give a damn.
We'll I don't know how Caleb. You're probably just gonna want to like title this for YouTube, just like we argue and talk about
the best anime ever.
I was gonna say like we argue about how good is JJK, but because that was like 15 minutes of this whole thing.
It was, and I hate that aspect because I know, like I've read so many comments when we spoke about it before about everyone. The majority of people that watch anime that are diehard animes feel the same as you, and that's completely okay. But I just know that's gonna be a hot topic.
Yeah. And the thing, we'll leave with this. The beauty of all of this is
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, there's no right, wrong. It's not black and white, dude. Some people's favorite anime could be the worst rated anime of all time. Who cares? If you like JJK because you have the attention span and intelligence of an elementary school child, that's fine, dude. No one.
I mean, it's not my top fucking 3. I mean, it's not my top 1 or 2. Be clear,
but it's your top 3
right now. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think it's gonna end up being like 7. For me, it's probably 8 or 9. 8 or 9.
The thing is, I think I was spoiled in a bad way.
Don't tell me anything.
I don't know if it's true, but I'm
don't. I don't even want to hear it. I don't care. Don't tell me or don't spoil them.
Well, I don't know if it's true.
It doesn't matter if it is or not. Don't bring it up.
But if that is gonna happen, the way that I think I might have fucking spoiled,
I could tell by your sadness that it's probably Gojo dying.
Yeah. And
I mean,
that happens,
whatever. We're not. Let's not dive more into it. But whatever.
Then it's a stupid show if that actually happens. Seriously,
Brandon
dude.
is such a Gojo glazer. How do you not have a Gojo tattoo?
I've definitely thought about it. I have a Yuji tattoo.
You should get Gojo. There's this figurine. Michelle, you should. Boo. Yes, but you should send him the Gojo figurine, the one where he's like, dude,
Dude, is it something weird?
Well, I think you'll really like it.
Oh, I'm sure. I guarantee it
Yeah.
has something to do with the glizzy.
It does.
That's
You
what
should get that
like.
tatted on you. You like them so much, dude. All right, we'll catch you guys later. Stay blessed. Keep it GVG. Peace.